Okay, so we'll go through this stretching sequence. So we do 30 seconds of stretch. If you can remember this one, or we'll post it up afterwards. It's a good one to do in the morning to get your muscles lengthened out and get the blood flow going a little bit. So let's start with downward dog. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips, popping it back. So breathing through the nose, pushing the heels to the floor, push your bum up to the sky, flatten the back. Okay, right foot forwards to a groiner. Drop the left knee down to the floor, lifting the chest. So you want shoulders pulled down and back if you can. Just try and lift that, pop that chest up. If you can drop the hips down towards the floor, all the better for it. You may feel a stretch in the hamstring, but hopefully in the front of the quad as well. Nice sunshine, isn't it? Long breaths, about to switch. Back to a plank. Squeeze glutes, squeeze abs, and then switch. So want foot right up next to the hand, pushing the knee out and forwards as well, and dropping the hips. Again, shoulder position, down and back. Think of lengthening your spine from the crown of the head all the way down to the tailbone. Long breaths and do your best to relax. Okay, plank again. Squeeze glutes, squeeze abs, and then right foot comes forward to a right angle. This is your glute stretch. Yeah, do your best to keep the knee, if you can, in front, directly in front of the hip. That's going to make sure you get the stretch into the glute rather than the inner thigh. And again, working to that right angle on the front leg. Yep, great. Thinking about the shoulders and relaxing. Hands to floor, back to plank again. Squeeze glutes and abs. Left foot forwards. So again, positioning the knee directly in front of the left side of the hip. Right angle at the knee. Great. And again, watch for this hip popping up. Just drop it down there. Shoulders can tend to tense up when you get into this one, especially if you're stretching your glutes, so just drop them down. Great, okay, so we have a stand up, feet hip width, pop one foot back, lock the legs, and tip at the hip. Give yourself a bit of support with the hands on the front leg. So you guys probably want to just drop your back foot back. Drop your back foot back. So you want about a full leg's distance between your 2 feet, if that makes sense. So full leg's length between your 2 feet. Flatten the back. Okay, step it forwards, step it back, other leg. Lock the quads, pull the kneecap up towards the hip, flat back, and lengthen the spine. So this should be stretching into your hamstring, particularly of the front leg. You may get a stretch on the calf of your back leg as well. I'm going to try and keep that spine straight. So we do one more standing stretch. Let's bring it in, out nice and wide, and then hands on hips, let's tip forwards. This is a stretch into the inner thighs and hamstring. You can have hands on the leg, hands on the floor if you can make it, if you can keep your back reasonably flat. Or if not, just keep those hands on the hips. Whatever's most comfortable for you, really. Okay, coming onto hands and knees one last time. Finishing up with downward dog again. Breath in, push up and back. So active fingers, spreading the fingers, gripping the floor, pushing the bum to the sky, and the heels to the ground. Nice long breaths all the way down to the belly. Knees to floor. Nice one. Namaste. Good stuff, guys. Well done.